That sounds like a zombie. Matter of fact, I see their hands clipping through my front door. This is Cletus. I look like a blue-collar worker right now, which is actually going to fit today's theme quite a bit because we are going to be constructing quite a bit. Anyways, let me go say hello to the zombie that's outside really quick. Alright, cool. Anyways, everyone, welcome to welcome to Vane. Sorry about that, that was a little bit of reflex there, but yeah, we're back with Vane, and today I want to try to build a fence around my place, and maybe use our newfound van to loot some extra supplies, maybe hit up a couple of stores, you know, kind of work our way through the area. But yeah, safety is my #1 priority right now, because if you look around, there are quite a few zombies just sitting, and I don't like that. That's a very big safety hazard. Now, looking at our little retirement home right now, I'm not sure if I want to include the entire building, or if I just want to include the half, because one of them would definitely be cheaper. But at the same time, it might just be better to do it all in one go. Holy crap, there are at least 12 in the forest right now, which is a bit of a problem. In order to make the wooden fences, we're obviously going to need a whole lot of wood. On top of that, though, we will need nails, scrap, and planks. Looking at that, we can get scrap and planks very easily with our axe. The nails are going to be a little bit more difficult to come across. Let's see how many we have, then I'll decide what I'll do first. We have around 58 nails, which would be around 12 fences we can build. That's a pretty good start. Definitely not as much as we need, so it does look like we will be heading around the area, disassembling more furniture. With that, then, I think we ought to do that first, just to get it out of the way. Is there anything I can drop off that I don't really need right now? No, we're pretty low weight as is. Yeah, let's just go over and start disassembling the neighbor's house. Oh, what the heck is this? Hold on a minute. Zombrin, sold for a limited time online from a highly reputable online pharmacy. Hold on, let me grab that for a second. Is there someone outside? Also, I forgot to grab my heavy hammer, so I'm gonna go over back to my house and grab that really quick, and continue my montage. Ain't that right, little crawler? Yeah, that's correct. Now I'm gonna make your head explode. Ah, there's my heavy hammer. Let me yoink that, and we can take a little look at this Zombrin. Oh, look at that, we can get a close inspection. Looking at the label, it seems very, very reputable, and definitely not just whoa, whatever that is. It claims to cure the zombie virus. I'll take a couple of that. It seems like it stimulates us a little bit. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, let me eat some more of that Zombrin. Maybe Cletus will become immune from eating all of that good stuff. Boom! Oh, it feels good. I'm actually kind of getting used to this whole running zombie thing, and I'm definitely not the same person I was before. Finally, we can disassemble everything in here. Oh, they're not after me. That's good. That's like 4 zombies right there. It looks like they won. I might have to kill these things, actually. They're pretty close by to me. Let me destroy these corpses really quick. I will say we have gotten... Oh god, they're coming right after me now. Okay, this is, time to lock in, Cletus! Ooh, okay. That's 1. That's 2. Push you back. That's gonna be 3. It looks like no others are coming in after me. Good. But yeah, we got quite a few nails. We're still collecting it, too. Does that police officer have anything good on them? A bulletproof vest. You know what? I'll wear that. That might be helpful. There's a baton, some shirts. Don't really need the rest of it. We'll just mulch the corpses now. Ooh, $59. But yeah, we can finally showcase how many nails we've gotten. And I will say, it's a good haul for me, as we have gotten almost 200 nails, plus a whole bunch of other electronic scrap, wood scrap, and wooden planks. I'll be able to build this wall almost immediately, and because we did get an extra little bit of strength, we can just carry almost all of this. So yeah, it's very good for me. We're gonna fill up the tub, as always, and I think we're gonna encompass the entire house. Or at the very least, you know, the whole building that we're on personally. I would like to include a little bit of the parking lot too, so I can move in my van and keep that in a safe little spot as well. How much wood is it going to require? I don't know, but I think we should have more than enough. How's my axe looking? Oh, it's almost broken. I'm really going to miss it when it's gone. But for now, we are cruising along fine and dandy. By the way, the real reason why I'm doing this is because we've been surviving for a few days and I have no idea when a horde is going to show up. And if a horde does show up, I really, really, really want some damn defenses. So let me drive the car just a tiny bit over. Beautiful. We'll just push her back. Already at level 1 driving, you'll love to see that. And we're just gonna park it right in front of our nice little home. Oh yeah, that's a perfect job right there. Cool. We also have 93% of the tank left. Now, I think we're gonna set the base fence right at this crosswalk here, or sidewalk. Then we'll work around through the back and finish the loop. Hopefully we won't get ambushed by zombies while we're doing this, but yeah, we'll be able to start immediately. Right here, then once I place it, it should follow down this way. And we can just place it like that. It's like Legos if you think about it. Time to speed this up a little bit. Well, that seems to be all we can do for now. We're out of material, namely nails, so we will have to go to maybe a neighboring house to get some more, but I will say, having this big fence around the area does make me feel a little bit safe. Look at that. I mean, I'll be honest, it's not exactly the most neat project we've ever made, but we are someone named Cletus Jr., who was a burglar in their past life. You can really see where I kind of took creative liberties back here. Because it's completely straight there, and then it just kind of gets a little bit warbly, back to straight, and then a little bit warbly on the other side. This is freedom, though. Well, you know, freedom for me to feel a little bit more safe. It is 3 p.m., and we do have an unused perk stat point, so let's go allocate that, and head on out to explore a little bit more. I'm not going to be driving my vehicle just yet, because that does make noise, and zombies are surrounding our entire area. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. This rabbit has brought in a very bad thing today. That's what, 2 zombies? No problem for me. Yep, just took out your dang life. Cletus is gonna be so strong by the end of this. I would also like to chop down trees in the future, but I would like to save the axe durability because it's the only thing that makes me feel safe and at home. Without this, we are nothing. Okie dokie, let's go head on down to that house, maybe get some more supplies. Also drop off everything in my pockets. I'll drop it off in, could I build something to store? Oh wait, I have an idea. Why don't I just grab one of the cool crates from the neighboring house? Yeah, that'll do. Moment of truth. How much do these little bags carry? So the warehouse crate carries about 350 pounds. This one carries about 75. The sinks carry only about 50. Weapon cases, 25, not too worth it. Is there anything in here that would carry a lot? Not really. Okay, with that, I think our best bet is just gonna be the warehouse crate. We're gonna pick it up and slowly move it down very, very slowly. Because if you look, moving it even just a small distance does exert me, but it does build up my vitality and strength, so, you know, there's always something we're working on. That's what I really like with this game. There's really no, like, unproductive moment, even when you're cleaving someone's head in half. Ain't that right, Stevie? That's right, Stevie, that's right. Whoa, 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 I did not like that. He almost got me there. Smooth. Finally, we got it inside, and what better spot than right there, just kind of leaning against the table. Yeah, that's perfect. Okay, let's go drop off our scrap in here now. Is there anything else we really don't need? Yeah, drop all that in there too. I really don't need all these spoons and levels. I'll probably dismantle them later. I'll keep the baseball bat just in case, though. Yeah, we're pretty lightweight. I am gonna go head out right off to the neighbors. Speaking about neighbors, I gotta introduce myself properly. Oh my, there's at least 1, 2, 3, 4, at the very least 1 zombie out there. Let's stay fast on our toes and be ready to run away at a moment's notice. Just think of it like clearing out a nice set of bushes so I can, oh, he got me with a scratch, that little, got him. Anyways, it's like clearing out some vegetation. Hopefully, we're gonna be just fine with that scratch. I will say, we've killed quite a few zombies. Are there any? Oh yeah, nope, there's more zombies here. Of course there are. I do see a state trooper with another bulletproof vest, though, which might be nice. Oh, wow, you really came up quick. Alright, he's down. You're down. We are free to loot now. Anything good? Toilet plunger, I'll take that. What do we got in the shed? Nothing? Wow. Oh, wow, the house is just empty, too. Not too helpful. Thankfully, we do have another building right over there with a playset we might be able to dismantle. With just 2 zombies in the way. Oh, cool, there's another military zombie. I do wonder if he has a better backpack. No, that is almost broken. Yep, mine is better, by a long shot. There is a small store down there, too. Yeah, you know what? Why don't we go ahead and go check it out? There's barely any zombies here. We're already, we're already here and we can get the furniture on the way out. We're in. No alarm. Good. Let's see if we can check out the back storeroom. I think we're good. I'm gonna turn off the fuse box just in case there was an alarm, maybe like a silent one. I want to be safe. It looks like that zombie's locked in there. No problems at all. Yeah, dude, we got a freaking store to ourselves. What do we have in stock today? Oh, almonds, corn, chips. Yeah, no, there's a lot of supplies here. I'm not going to be able to take too much, nor do I want to right now, because, my main plan is to fortify everything, but I definitely will take some supplies. Reminder, we do have a peanut allergy, and we are unvaccinated, so I can't eat some of these items, but we can at least take it. Is there anything else aside from processed foods? An ATM, a juice machine, that's actually still good, hell yeah. A mini cooler. Okay, there's a lot of good furniture here. I will be back in a minute. I'll drink some coffee though, so we can move very nice and quick. Open the back door, and finally head up to the red house. It looks like it's already a little bit barricaded, so it might be another prepper home. If that's the case, we are a lucky, lucky fella. Where did you come from, dude? He came from the second story window. The freak. Oh, that got my heart jumping a bit. It's a good thing we didn't drink too much coffee, or else that would have given me a heart attack. We're just gonna bash down the door. Here's Johnny! I'm not even gonna loot. We're just gonna dismantle everything as soon as we know the coast is clear. Boom. That should be most of the wooden furniture around here, aside from the little TV stand. I will take you with me as well. With that, though, we have basically scrapped this whole place. It's getting very dark out, so let's skedaddle our way back on home before, they go, ooh, hello there, goodbye. We got a little shed. Well, don't mind if I do take literally everything not glued down. Yep, that looks so much better. What do we have up here? Ooh, potato seeds. We might be able to set up a farm now. That's awesome. Wow, it got dark out quick. And I am a little bit encumbered. Let's take it slow. I am really glad I took the sneaky perk, so we can hopefully avoid most attention and drop off our goodies with no real issues. I do see a zombie there. We'll do a little flashlight flash. He's kneeling. That's perfect for me. Goodbye. Let's keep her moving. We've made it, everyone. We're in the home stretch. With that door shut, we can finally drop off everything inside. We also did pick up a few new items, just, randomly by dismantling everything, so I will need to check that out. Namely, we have some metal rakes, which actually have pretty good stats on them, considering it's a rake. A few bits of perishable food, insulin. Can I just drink that? Yeah, that's some good stuff right there. We have 9mm rounds, another magazine. Is it topped off? Yes, it is. That gives me 2 full. That's awesome. A whole bunch of raw supplies. Definitely a lot of cast iron pans. That's really awesome, though, because we'll be able to sear some meat now. So let me go in and drop off those bad boys in there. Yeah, now we can make vegetable fat. How long does that stay good for? I have no clue, but it does give me XP, so we're just gonna cook that up as well. Drop off the tools, maybe inside the, standard workbench. Now we can drop off the weapons and clothing. Oh yeah, we did pick up a shovel as well. We can use that to dig up soil, so maybe next time we'll be able to set up a small farm. I figure the quicker we get that done, the better it'll be in the long run, so that's definitely something I need to keep an eye on. We can drop off that, and we are still very encumbered. I think a lot of it is going to be the food we have. Oh, nope, that would do it. Okay, we also did pick up a jerry can full of gasoline, which weighs about 40 pounds. I will place it right next to the fridge. That might be helpful. Is it gasoline? Maybe we give it a little sniff test? Yep, that's gas. Okay, good. Yeah. That'll be good for when the power goes out and we get our hands on a generator. I will be eating some boiled corn for the meanwhile. And I think I will get some sleep for like 12 hours, waking up to finish off my fence line. Hello? You know, it's really rude to visit someone so late at night. Oh, they're chasing a rabbit. Ah, those neighborhood kids, I swear. Anyways, we have gotten our vegetable fat just about cooked up, and while that is finishing, we can go ahead and allocate some perk points. We got one in construction, one in crafting, and one in dismantling. We are a very well-rounded survivor already. For the perk for constructing, I think we ought to get, exact health of doors, fortifications, and their weaknesses, or crafting reinforced wooden fortifications is reduced by 25. That seems like a no-brainer. We're taking that. What about crafting? All schematics give extra XP, utility cabinet becomes full, stress decreases, all standard workbench recipes are 50% cheaper to craft. Yoink that one, that seems also really damn good. Dismantling, let's get, not the basic cutting tool, that's no issue at all as long as you bring a saw. Instead, we'll get Percy's Assistant, which gives us a 25% chance to get 25% more yield. That is a net positive. Oh, I burned the fat a little bit. Yep, that's a damn shame. It's still good though, so I'll eat it up. Crunchy. Now we can get some sleep. And so we wake up on another day, 5:50 a.m., bright and early on in the morning. We will eat some more veggie fat. Finally going over to see how many nails we got from that whole trip. 153, more than enough. Also, while I am here, what do we need to craft up a large fence gate? We'll need metal brackets, scrap, and rods. We should have all of that actually, so let's grab it. Yep, we got the rods there, we have the scrap, planks, the rods. Is there anything I'm missing right now? Ah, the brackets, the metal brackets. We got 3 right now, but we might need a few more, which will require iron scrap. We have like 1,000,000 of that in here. Okay, that's good. We'll need metal brackets in the future anyway, so we'll get that going. I will grab the 8 there, and we can build out the fence fully now. Ooh, okay, this might be a little bit cursed, everyone. I think we'll just be able to, build out that last little bit there and just kind of have it overlap. Yeah, that'll do, that'll do. It's not the best, but hey, what can you have? Now we have to build out a proper fence gate. Let's see if I can do that with the large gate doors. We will need some more metal brackets, so I'll grab that in a minute. First of all, that one can get dropped down. Also, I find it really funny you use a wooden spoon as a door handle. It's a little bit scuffed, but it gets the job done. It's a good thing we made the extra metal brackets. Matter of fact, let's make some more of those. Can I make anything else that might be helpful right now? Nails. Yes, I would like nails, actually. Oh, we need a schematic. Of course we do. Well, with that then, let's go finish off this extra gate door. Cool beans. Now, it's not the best right now because it is a little bit low, and zombies can vault over, much like I can, but that is a complete circuit, everyone. I think the only thing that I would like to add on top of it now is some fence ledges, which is just going to be nails and wood scrap, so I can actually peer over the fence lines and get a good idea of where zombies are, and also shoot below, right? We'll be able to pop off our gun, defend our base properly. Hell yes, this is perfect. This is perfect, and it's only up from here, everyone. Now, I guess we should go check out maybe just one more building. Do we actually want to do that, or do I just want to see what I can craft up right now? Yeah, you know what? Let's just see what we can craft up and do at home. Which is going to be nothing too crazy. Do I have enough to make a new workbench, though? 5 scrap, 20 iron, 4 metal brackets. Oh, that's super easy. Okay, let's go get that queued up. There it is. Now I can place it down. The chair is going to have to get moved over just a tiny bit. Yeah, right over there. I will also say, this looks like a massive safety hazard. Still, it's pretty awesome. What can I craft up now? We can get advanced components, concrete paste, code locks. I mean, that's probably for multiplayer more than anything. Yeah, that's a pretty big upgrade, I would say. Now let's go ahead and get the reinforced wooden planks, just so I can make the repair workbench and see if I can fix up this axe. Because if this axe can be infinitely repaired, we will have an infinitely great weapon. We do need a screwdriver and some heavy cutting tool. We have all of that in here. While that's actually going, though, let's go ahead and read this construction magazine. What the hell is that? Hello? Do you guys drop airdrops? Maybe care packages? No, I don't see anything like that. Damn, dude. I was really hoping for something cool. Oh, it looks like it's done, everyone. Now I can grab all of the reinforced wooden planks. What else do I need? Just 10 screws. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. And I think a good spot for this repair workbench. Do you think we could squeeze it in here? Hold on, let me see how large it is. Oh, I can definitely squeeze it here. Okay, this furniture, going out of the way. At the very least, that little cabinet. And honestly, this thing too. Don't need it. I do, however, like this little Hummel, though, so it can stare at me while I work. Okay, let's get this bad boy plopped down. Right... I mean, I could get it up against the wall a little bit here. There. That way we can have a small little bit of storage in the corner. Can I actually craft up anything? A large crate. Yes, I can. Oh, it looks so much better with a small shelf there. I'm gonna go to the neighbor's house to see if that fits over, actually. Perfect. Can I drop a chest in there now? No, it's a little bit too small for that. Gosh diggity dang. Maybe we could try something else, though? Hold on, we do have a small one. Maybe what we could do, though, is drop it in like that and to move the repair workbench this way. Perfection. Now I can drop in some actual chests there. Oh yeah, look at that, it even slots in perfectly. Cool, cool, now we have a proper, set of storage. How much does that hold? About 300 pounds each? That is nice. How can I repair this now? All we need is wood scrap. We have an axe that we can just infinitely repair then. Which means next time, everyone, instead of going out to loot, I think old Cletus is gonna train strength. I mean, what, we're in a safe little spot. We do need more wooden supplies. So what I'm thinking, we just head on outside and start deforesting the whole area, building up our strength level, and soon we'll become a damn powerhouse. Yes, I can even level up my throwing even more too. What level is that at, by the way? 39? Oh, by the end of this series, if I don't get infection or die horribly, we're gonna be able to throw a basketball through someone's head. Okay, what can I get? I think what I'll do is get House Inspector. That way I can actually see the exact health. Anyways, if you guys have liked this episode of Scum, be sure to like, favorite, share, and subscribe for more. I'm very excited to see where we go next time. Peace out, everyone.